What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at 98 rated Kante cam. You're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day. Make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. So in today's video, we have got the new Shapeshifter Kante. He is a cam of all places to put him. I was expecting, to be honest, a centre-back version or even just a winger. Throw it completely out there. But we do have a very, very nice cam version. A 5-star, 4-star. He is only, 2 ratings higher than his team of the year. So not a massive, massive upgrade. But we do have a pretty solid Kante, to be honest. He is coming at a hefty price at the moment. He was 9 mil on release, and now he's dropped down to a more respectable 5.5, which does tell me that this card probably will keep growing down, just purely for the fact that he's going to be used as a DM more than anything anyway. I can imagine already, they're saying basic for him, to be honest. So people are actually looking to play him more as a cam than a CDM. I really thought that all you do is whack a shadow on him, get your 98 pace, your 95 defending, and put him back in a DM role. We're going to be using him as a cam because I feel like I want to see what this shooting's all about. He has a high work rate, right-footed, with some very nice upgrades. His balance and reactions are incredible, as well as composure. Most of the dribbling, to be fair, is actually really nice. Great aggression. Even the defending itself, standing tackles are up there, as well as interception and defensive awareness. So more than likely what you will find from this card is it'll either be more of a box-to-box or just a straight DM. There's just no way that this card is going to be up front, really. But we are here to try that out. He has got leadership as his trait. And I think you've got the two options. People are, 32 votes have said basic, 19% have said anchor, and the rest have said shadow. So basic gives you 95 pace, 94 shooting, as well as passing and defending, 99 dribbling, and 93 physicality, keeping him at a 98 DM, CM, or cam. I feel like any sort of cam style you're going to put on him is going to do very well. So let's jump into Kante. See what this man can do for us. Forgotten a 4-5-1. The cam is basically almost a left forward. Can we find him? The keeper is out, and Kante with an absolute screamer in the second minute. Call it the Kante effect. Kante starting on this kind of like left wing role is just so weird. I feel like body types and everything are just genuinely going for that defensive role. Defending is still incredible, so I can imagine just in general he's going to be better in that kind of role, more so than anything really. Find him here though. We have got the 5-star skills, which is absolutely nuts to see from Kante. Can we get a little around? Imagine. He's trying to force his way through there. Great pace from him. Literally burning down here. Wanted it into Kante if I could. We're trying to find him here. Back into him here. Little turn inside, ball roll inside, right foot across, and it's a good save. I think finishing will be a hit and miss with him. I don't necessarily think he's going to be an insane sort of finisher just off the upgrades. Naturally, it just comes with a body type, but I feel like he definitely could get a few goals. The pace is definitely a nice increase on him. I've been so used to that flashback Kante for so long now. I forgot what a top-end sort of card looks like from him. Good interception. There it is. It's a cracking pass. Little heel to heel. And Pickford gets a top draw save. Into Kante again. What can we find? Nothing really. It's very hard to force it with him. It just feels so weird going so deep with him. I feel like he's designed to be in that defensive zone. And again, I feel like you could always argue that card is going to be absolutely cracked to the defense anyway. There's no point going in and putting him as a DM knowing that he can already tackle. His 87 can do just as good a job as pretty much most. So it's nice to see that. Could we actually get some sort of finishing from him as we try and nick it in, but Romero is in the way. The one thing he will benefit being in that sort of attacking role with Kante as well is the fact that his passing is just very, very nice. Get the through ball, Ronaldo, get the volley, wanted the head, got the volley, and unfortunately also got the centre-back. Kante gets the volley, follows up nicely, Seedorf tries to deliver, and Kante gets the beautiful rebound. Look at that for a diagonal ball. Yeah, Sterling tries to find Messi. Doesn't quite have that same ping as Kante. The only thing I think that really puts people off Kante at the moment, referee, that's got to be a free kick, surely, is the fact that he's 5 mil. Nobody is paying 5 mil for a Kante when you are going to just put him in that DM and you can literally go get the team of the year for about 800k. Again, still very expensive, but if you know what I mean, it's you're going to be paying for almost the same sort of card. You're just getting that skill move as that little bit of a bonus. So whether I'd say that would be worth it, I personally wouldn't say that would be, unless you either packed him, which again negotiates the price that little bit, but then also he drops down a hefty amount. Kante bursting through. I don't know if I got him onside. Keeper's out. Keeper's been chipped, and Kante with another free in the video. You wouldn't see this one again. Out wide, first time ping. It's just not the cross I was looking for. Oh, it's a beautiful pass through. Seedorf looking for Ronaldo. Can we find Kante back in on that defensive zone? I think he's playing really out wide. For the formation that I'm playing, I really thought he'd be more involved in the middle side of stuff, so I don't quite know where he's playing. It's beautiful pace. Like I said, the ball control on him is so much better than any version we've used. Oh, look at this. Can we get all the way through? And he's absolutely done him over. Through on goal, Kante straight through the middle. The pace was going to carry him all the way, and he's decided to tackle him from behind. Not even a red. Kante's been left unmarked. You don't do that for Kante. Comes across, goes for the left foot, and Pickford with a save. I thought we might have sold the right back a little bit more than we did, but he makes a good save anyway. Oh, lovely passing. So going into Kante then. In terms of price, I'm interested to know if anybody's actually bought this card. And no. Okay, that makes sense then. So that really shows you why the card is dropping down. Unless this is not glitched and there's actually sales that have just not been updated yet. I think we're on... I suppose we have got a fair few kind of hours in between. We're on, 9:24. 8:47 was the last one. I can imagine there's one up now, which has probably changed the price to 5.5 mil. I just don't see him selling for that. With all of the cards that we've got, even in last week when we had the Ginola that was 15 mil, I keep coming back for him as an example, he's now dropped half the price. And that is a 98 rated God card practically. You've got to put that into perspective with somebody like Kante in the fact that is he really going to make a massive difference to this 96? The main thing we got is shooting. We've got a little bit of a bonus on, obviously, we've got a decrease in fact on the defending. So if we look at this card, he's a 3-star, so we've had that nice 5-4, which again is a very good upgrade. I just think a lot of people are just going to go with that basic and stick him in DM, because I feel like that's the sort of role that would do really well. Or a box to box now. I think the 96, anything under, is looking as a DM. I think this card is going to be absolutely perfect for a box to box. I just wouldn't even think about spending 5.5 mil on him. In terms of players in general at that price, Cristiano Ronaldo 9.5, I can imagine just purely for the fact he is obviously very hard to obtain. We look at then Ginola 6, Messi 6, Di Natale's now 4. There's a lot of players coming in at mils. I just don't feel like I would spend in the caliber. If I was going to spend 5.5, I may as well go for a 99 Messi or Ginola, or even go in for a Di Natale when he kind of settles in price, or a Marcelo that plays a CDM role as a 5-star. So I think at the minute he's kind of in that no man's land where I think prices are just that little bit too high for him, but I can imagine he will drop heavily in the next few days, and hopefully we do get a good supply of upgrade packs this week, because it'd be nice to see a big kind of push on grindable content, because I swear the past 2-3 weeks have been absolutely awful, or except the first week was really nice, but the 2 weeks that have just gone, upgrade packs have just been non-existent. Obviously we know the links for Kante, any French player there is so many out there that you could get to link him there. Prem, again, a pretty easy one. In terms of the Chelsea team, obviously we've had that bit of hoo-ha, which has led to them not getting any special cards since, I think since one of the Champions League, I want to say Havertz was one of the last ones. But then recently we've had Werner, we've had Kante, again, trying to get up there. We've already had a Jorginho at 97, so we're already fighting up to get to them levels. It's mad to think Kante has got 3 cards or 4 cards in the top 6 positions. Then he's still got his inform there and a gold card. You can never be disappointed with a Kante. I think last year we did get a 99, the year before 97, so he's always had that high rated card in terms of his kind of end of career FIFA card. But for me, Kante is still a 10 out of 10. I think you definitely can play him more attacking if you want to spice up your team a little bit more. His dribbling is actually really nice. He's got a very good balance now due to that 5-star skills. Has done absolutely wonders for him. I don't think he's worth 5 mil. I personally would... If I was being realistic, I'd be looking anywhere from about 1 mil to 2 mil, judging from other cards. But we'll see how that goes in the week. Hopefully you do manage to pack him or pick him out of anything we do get in upgrades or packs this week. If you did enjoy as well, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.